Well, there's no excuses. We're not making any excuses for time off or anything else. We're up 4, regardless of how we played, going into the fourth quarter. And you give them credit because, they exploded for a 35-point quarter in the fourth. And, obviously that's not going to get it done on our home court in the playoffs.
Did you see some of the same things that maybe you saw in some of the regular season losses to them? Namely, they beat you pretty badly on the rebounding end.
Right now, they beat us, by 2 on the offensive rebound. So we had a lot of misses. Our offense wasn't as fluid and as efficient as it normally is. You have to give credit to their defense for that. They take you out of your first couple options. We can show more poise and patience and aggressiveness to play through that, get the ball to second situations. But shooting 39% and scoring under 90 in our building obviously is not our style.
Erik, how much needs to be said in the locker room after a loss like this? Does this grab guys' attention? Was it more frustration, more disappointment? What was the
well, we can play better. We know that, and our guys are veteran enough that we know that it's always tough. The last series that's gone, and that is not typical of the playoffs. You have to earn it. You have to fight. We've seen other series. We've been in those type of series. We know that you got to absolutely fight and claw to get any kind of win. And we could have done things a lot better.
2 points for LeBron in the first half, and on the court at halftime, he was getting his back and hips stretched out in the middle of the court. Was there something to that?
He was just stretching. I played him the whole second half, so he was able to go through that and was better in the second half. But again, at times, the ball could have moved better, and everybody else becomes a beneficiary of that ball movement. And we just didn't get enough of those type of plays.
Dwayne Wade obviously used the week off to get some rest on that knee. Did he seem to, show any frustration? He had that pull-up three-pointer late in the game, and he seemed to bang his other knee when he jumped into the third row at one point. Did you sense that frustration?
Well, his activity actually was pretty good in this game, and even his wind, we were able to play him, not quite playoff minutes, but play him probably more minutes than anticipated with this type of intensity. So he was making plays. He was making easy plays. Defensively, he was active enough. I don't know how he feels right now, but he'll respond. He's a warrior.
Erik, you don't ever want something like this, obviously, but did you guys almost need something like this?
No, you don't need anything. This is the playoffs. Either you win or you lose, and you got to figure out a way. There's no excuses for it on our home floor. We had opportunities where we're up, and you can extend. Every time we got to 4-6, they would hit a three-point play or 3, something to get them right back into the game. And again, 35 points in the fourth quarter. You're not going to win games on your home court in the playoffs. Giving up that amount for whatever reason, offensive rebounds, end of possession, back cuts, lack of concentration, catch and shoots. There are enough examples where we didn't close out the game the way we're capable of with 4-6 point lead.
Erik, 15-point first quarter, just kind of what happened there?
Now, in the first half, I liked the shots we were getting. If you're going to continue to give us those wide open ones, we'll take them. In the second half, the ball stopped moving as well as the first half. It didn't seem like in the first half, but we had some decent looks. It would not have been a 30-point quarter, but if we made a handful more of those open looks and a few more of those threes, it could have looked a little bit different. But again, however you get to that point, yes, we could have played better. They're probably saying the same thing in the first half. At the end of the day, we're up 4 in our building going into the fourth, and we give up a 35-point fourth quarter. You're not going to win games doing that.
Eric, a little bit about the Chicago's defense, and it seemed like they kept the big three from your big three from getting in any kind of rhythm, any kind of sync throughout the night.
Yeah, we have to be better getting to our game, and that's what this will be about. Who's going to impose their identity on the other team? They imposed their identity in this first game. There's no question about it. I don't think anybody doubts that or wonders about it. We did not. Thanks.